Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Giants franchise. We get ready to take on the 1-1 Texans on the road, our first road game of the year. We do have players to negotiate. We'll look at who they are. We aren't going to mess with any of them. Kayvon Thibodeau, Bobby Okereke. Not too many big name players for us, but definitely some players we're going to have to take a look at. Malik Neighbors, oh, he's going to get so much money next year. We have a lot of cap room, though. That is a positive for us. Thibodeau isn't going to be that expensive, and he has a lot of interest in coming back. Okereke is going to be a tough one, but he's also 30, so we'll take a look at that. We do have player upgrades, and then we'll have Scott Hansen do the weekly recap. And just Tommy DeVito and Darius Alexander. We'll let Scott Hansen take it away.
A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Los Angeles Rams. And this is Jackson Dart. 12 yards on the touchdown. The Giants even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And we talk so much about the Chiefs' offense. How about the defense coming up big here? They force the air and throw. It's picked off, and they've got room. They've got blockers, and no one's going to get him. Touchdown. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville. The Jags taking on the Tennessee Titans. And here's the former Jaguar, Calvin Ridley. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 52 yards, touchdown. That'll do it for us. Till next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
And there you have it. Thank you, Scott. And yeah, not much else to do. We're going to hop right into it here. Play the game and try to improve to 2-0 or 2-1 rather on the season. And we're gonna rock. What do we got here? The tans. What are those are the all whites. We're gonna rock the all whites for our first road game in NRG Stadium, taking on the Texans. Let's do it, boys. I'm fired up. If you're fired up, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. We're gonna skip the run out and all that. Let's get right into the game. I'm ready to rock. And the Texans will get the ball to start, which means we will kick. Will Lutz has it teed up. And we are ready to get Week 3 underway in NRG Stadium. Here's the kick from Lutz. And it'll be returned. Dane Belton is jogging. There we go. Finally get him down. Black made the tackle. And CJ Stroud will take over. Last season, he was phenomenal. MVP caliber numbers. Yardage was a little low, but 41 touchdowns is outstanding. And we're going to look to contain something today. We've contained nothing all year. We're going to try a bunch of different stuff and try some new looks. Obviously, I'm not the one calling the plays, so you can't get mad at me. As Mixon's going to run it left, and we have been solid against the run, but that's not a good start. Mixon has 8 on his first carry of the game. And here we go. 2nd and 2. Oh, I couldn't find the zone. Stroud in the gun, and play fake, double play fake. Catch is made by Dalton Schultz. And here we go, 1st and 10. Not great there. Stroud in the eye, he'll hand right to Mixon. Micah McFadden's all over it. Brian Burns helps him out, injury timeout. It's Nico Collins, gets hurt blocking. Not something you really want to see, but, I mean, it helps us. I hate to be that guy, but it does. Looking to throw underneath. Huge hit by Micah McFadden. Jars the ball loose. I think that was Christian Kirk. 3rd and 11. And Stroud in the gun. Takes the snap on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. And rolling right, throwing right, out of bounds, incomplete, over the head of Tyler Newman, and I didn't see who the receiver was, but they got a punt. Good start for the defense. That's what we needed, is stops. And here's the punt from Tommy Townsend. And this will be fair caught by Cavante Turpin. And we'll see Jackson Dart take over for the first time this year. Last season's numbers, we know what they were. We've seen them in all the other episodes. If you haven't, go watch them. And hit that subscribe button. Here we go. Dart's going to start under center here. Audio cut from the crowd. And we're going to drop to throw. You know who this is going to. It's Neighbors, left flat. First down grab, out of bounds. Malik Neighbors to the 27-yard line. There we go. First and 10. Dart in the gun. And Scadaboo's going to get his first touch of the game, rumbling downhill as he usually is. Gain a 9 there. And 2nd and 1 now. All right. There we go. 2nd and 1. Scadaboo remains the back. And we're going to give it to him. Running again downhill. Nice blocking. What a run. What a hole by this offensive line. 1st and 10 on the 44 here. Beautiful blocking. Khalil Shakir. I didn't even see him on the field. He's out there. It's his debut for Khalil Shakir. Finally active. He was hurt the first 2 weeks. And he's going to get the target here. Shakir hauls it in. His first catch as a Giant. Welcome aboard. And 2nd and 4 here. And he's going to be heavily involved. Kind of a balance off from Malik Neighbors. And run up the middle of Scadaboo. Downhill. Nobody's there. 1st and 10 down to the 18. He's got 49 yards on this drive already. And Shakir and Neighbors on the left is really fun. Looking to throw. We're going to Neighbors. Makes the catch. 1st and goal, his 2nd catch already. There we go. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw underneath. It's Neighbors on the grab. Easy touchdown. Touchdown, Malik Neighbors in for the score. Let's go. Great execution there. Great opening drive. Defense gets a stop, and then we drive it right down the field. Extra point by Lutz is right down the middle. 7-0. Giants lead. Great drive there. Ran the ball well, threw the ball well. Neighbors gets a touchdown. Another one. He has one in every game, at least one in every game this year. And here's the kick from Lutz. That streak will continue for at least 3 games. It's returned. Oh, Scadaboo gets juked out. Tackles made at the 26. That's where the Texans will start. 1st and 10. Here we go. 1st and 10 Texans. And under center, mix in the back. And he's going to get it. Dexter Lawrence is there. Can't wrap up, but Drew Phillips does. 2nd and 11. Lawrence got to make that tackle. But we'll take it. At least we're in the right spot. We're making progress. Stroud in the gun. And play fake to Mixon. And he's going down. We finally get a sack. Brian Burns gets home. Our first sack. We didn't have one in the first 3 games of the year, or 2 games of the year. And there, Brian Burns finally gets home. 3rd and long, snap. Look, it's a screen. And Okereke forced him to change direction. Tackle's finally made, and they're going to have to punt again. This defense showed up today. Turpin back to return the punt. And Townsend will punt it away. Get that block. Nope. All right. And we'll start 1st and 10 on the 26. Scadaboo and company had a great week a week ago. And obviously he's going to get the ball a lot. We know that. And here we go. Actually, I kind of like Neighbors just seaming that. Snap, looking to throw. Incomplete. That was going to be picked. So thank God that ball hit the ground. Dart in the gun here. Actually, we might just run this. We're going to get Johnson in motion. And then hand to Scadaboo, running left. Another just huge hole. Scadaboo spinning, not winning, but getting another 1st down. 1st and 10. And do I love running a toss with Scadaboo? No, I don't. I like going in between the tackles. And we're going to hand it to him again. Nice blocking. Scadaboo spinning again. 1st down, flipping the field position. And he's just getting chunk yardage right now. As Dart under center, Scadaboo's gassed. That's fine. Snap, play fake to Scadaboo. Dart on the run. And I saw circle late. That was risky business. All right, 2nd and 10. Here we go. Snap, and we're going to hand it to Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and I don't know who that is. Looks like an offensive lineman? I can't tell. Yeah, it's 62. I'm not sure who that is, but Neighbors in motion, 3rd and 10 here. Snap, looking to throw, and picked. I thought he would commit to Theo Johnson. It's picked off, looking for Turpin. And 1st and 10, Texans, they take over. Stroud in the eye. Takes the snap. And play fake wide open. Nico Collins, Drew Phillips on the tackle. 1st and 10, Texans. There we go. Let's go, defense. Watch that running back wheel. If they do it, I got to be able to get over there. Nico's in motion. And fake it. Fake the double. Going right. What? Caught by Nico. That was not Nico Collins. Who was in motion there? I don't know. Oh, is it Tank Dell? It is. Okay. Here we go. That will end the 1st quarter. We lead 7-0. Texans are driving after the Jackson Dart interception. But we'll bounce. And here we go. 1st and 10, Texans. In plus territory here for the first time today. And Dell in motion. Fake there. Hand back left. Abdul Carter's all over it. 2nd and 10 now. Nice play by Carter. He's had our whole defense has had a slow start to the year, but that's a good play right there. Empty set for Stroud. And looking to throw out left. Tackle's made, 3rd and 5. It's Schultz on the catch. And here we go. In the gun is Stroud looking to throw to the right. Make the tackle. Make the tackle. We do. 4th and 1. Do they go for it here? They're going to run the field goal unit out. Okay. Miami Fairbairn is on. Snap, hold, kick is right down the middle. 7-3, but defense holds when it needed to. We'll get the ball back. Just can't turn the ball over in that spot. That's on me. Bad read. I didn't see the middle linebacker sitting there. And here we go. Turpin's going to return it. And he'll get it to the 28. That's where we'll take over. 1st and 10. Here we go. Trips left here. Dart under center. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Underneath right. Theo Johnson has his first catch of the game. 2nd and 4. All right. 2nd and 4. Dart in the gun. Do this. And looking to throw left for Turpin. Catch is made. Underthrow works out. 1st down, Kevontae Turpin. Nice catch there. Moves the chains. And Shakir is going to motion across the formation. We're going to give it to Scadaboo. Nice blocking. Scadaboo gets 2. That looked way more promising than that. Shakir had a great block, but nothing really came of it. 2nd and 8. Showing double A gap here. I like to run against this. If we can win up front, we did not. Daniel Bellinger got owned. All right. 3rd and 8. Dart in the gun. And throwing left. Neighbors. Catch is made. 1st down to the 20-yard line. Neighbors' 4th catch of the game. Beautiful throw and catch there. And again, we'll drop to throw. Oh, Shakir burned him. Shakir, touchdown, his first as a Giant. Khalil Shakir is in for the score. His first score as a New York Giant. Great route. He burned his corner. And what a throw and catch. And great play there. And we lead 14-3 here, sorry. And And we'll kick it away with Will Lutz as he'll run up and boot it away. And here we go. 1st and 10 here. Stroud under center in the eye. Play fake. Throwing right. Incomplete. Nice coverage. Sorry. I gotta respond to this. Part of being in the military, you gotta respond to like every message. And here we go. Mixon's gonna motion out wide. Empty set for Stroud. Snap. Looking to throw. To the right, make a tackle. Paulson and Debo does. 3rd and 6. And here we go. Sorry. Almost done sending this message. Trying to do it in between plays. Feels very unprofessional, but hey. What are you going to do? That'll be a throw to Tank Dell. He's got speed, and he'll get a 1st down. All right, here we go, boys. Stroud in the gun. Looking to throw. Out left. Tackle's made. 2nd and 6. And Stroud in the gun, looking to throw again. Underneath, not who I thought that pass was going to. 1st down grab for Nico Collins. I was hoping that was a slot receiver. I was going to let him have it. That'll be the 2-minute warning. 14-3, we lead over the Texans here. And Stroud in the gun, twins right and left. Looking to throw. Oh, I didn't get an animation. No way. I'm standing right there. No animation. Looking to throw. To the right. Touchdown, Dalton Schultz. Unbelievable. And they're going to kick 1 instead of go for 2 here. Interesting. As the extra point is good, 14-10. I mean, I'd like to make it a 3-point game in that spot. Hey, I'm not the Texans head coach. D'Amico Ryans is. He can make whatever decision he wants. There you go. We got to get some points before half. Here's the kick. And Marcus Beckham will get a return opportunity. Oh, he's got a decent little spin move. All right. There we go. 1st and 10. Dart in the gun. And takes the snap, looking to throw. Nothing really open. He's going to get sacked. That's not what we needed. And looking to throw again. Oh, it's a jailbreak. It's just no one's blocking. All right. Well, we don't really have a choice here. Looking to throw. Down the seam for Neighbors. Breaks the tackle. He's going to get a 1st down. Elite Neighbors. Of course he is. That dude is unreal. 1st and 10. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Checks it down to Scattaboo. Being a 9. 2nd and 1. We're going to go quick here, obviously. And snap it. Snap. Looking to throw. Left for Neighbors. Incomplete. Nice coverage. 3rd and 1 now. And Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Oh, no. 4th and 1. Now, if we don't get this, it's a free 1st down for them. Or 3 points, pretty much. But we can get a yard with Cam Scattaboo. Snap, running middle. Scattaboo has the 1st, takes a huge hit. 1st down, and now we need about 15 yards to be in Will Lutz range. Risky play call, but hey, you got to risk it for the biscuit. Looking to throw, checking down Shakir. Timeout. Use their last one here. And they want us to try a 60-yard. I mean, we can try to get a quick little out route. Let's do this. And looking to throw. Left for Shakir. Catch is made. Out of bounds. 6 seconds left. Now we'll kick the field goal. 55-yarder. Will Lutz has a good leg. Wind is in his face, but snap, hold, kick from Lutz is good with ease. 17-10. We get points out of that drive. We'll take it. We're going to kick this through the end zone. Lutz will run up and boot it away. And that was great execution. We get the ball to start the second half, so it's kind of like doubling up there. They're going to run a Hail Mary, though. In the gun is Stroud. Looking to throw. And he'll just check it down. Tackles made by Isaiah Simmons. That'll take us to half. Take it away, Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. The first couple of weeks of the regular season were wild, to say the least. What about week 3? Let's jump in. Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll find an opening and take it in. A 6-yard rushing touchdown. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's the lefty, Michael Penix. And this is a touchdown. The Falcons, looking for their second win after an opening week loss, they're up at halftime. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Ray McCloud. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 77 yards for the touchdown. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Steelers with the lead at the half. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And there you have it. Thank you, Scott Hansen. Other than that pick, Jackson Dart really good in that first half. We just got to... Man, I should have just saw that linebacker and assumed he wasn't going to bite on Theo Johnson. But what do? We'll get the ball to start the second half. We got to drive it down the field. Get a touchdown here. Here's the kick. And Beckham's going to return it. Cutting it to the right. Takes a huge hit. We'll start on the 26, 1st and 10. Scadaboo with 90 yards in that first half. Not bad. He also had a catch. Or a few. Here we go. 1st and 10. Dart under center. We're going to start with a play action fake. Rolling right. Nothing really there. Dart's just going to run and get 8. 2nd and 2. We'll take that. I like 8 yards. Dart under center. Yeah, we're just going to hand to Scadaboo. Downhill. Breaks the tackle. Scadaboo. Nice run. 1st down. He's at 100 yards on just 9 carries today. There's Dart under center again. Takes the snap. Again. Yeah, bounced around. 2nd and 8. All right. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw. Timing route for Shakir. Catch is made. Breaks the tackle, but can't turn it upfield. 1st down, though. Nice play there by Shakir. 1st and 10. Dart in the gun. We're going to hand it to Krosky. Merritt again with a huge hole downhill. Krosky, Merritt stiff arming to the 17. 1st and 10. Giants. That's what I'm talking about. Dart in the pistol. Do this. Snap, play fake, rolling right. Neighbors, oh my gosh. Stingley played it perfect. Tackle made, picked off. Yeah, I knew as soon as I threw it. That was just a boneheaded read by me. 1st and 10 Texans on the 11. Play fake. Micah gets there, but not in time. Tackles made by Okereke. 2nd and 1 Texans. Man. 2nd and 1. And RPO right behind me. Yeah. Tackle made. 1st and 10 Texans. Man. Dumb reads today. 2 stupid reads by me. As Stroud takes the snap. Running right is Mixon. Okereke got leveled. Micah McFadden cleans up what Paulson Adebo started, and it's 2nd and 3. There we go. Offset I for the Texans. And they're going to run it up the middle. What a cutback. Brian Burns is there. Get some help. Oh, 1st down again. They're doing whatever they want right now. There we go. 1st and 10. Run up the middle right into a Okereke. 2nd and 7. All right. As Stroud again will hand it to Mixon. Tyler Newman's there with Burns. 3rd and 5. There we go. In the gun is Stroud. Takes the snap. Oh my. Huge hit by Newman, but it's a 1st down. All right. 1st and 10 here. Empty set for Stroud. Looking to throw. It's a screen. Nice play. Paulson Adebo's all over it. 2nd and 11. All right, boys. And Stroud takes the snap. Underneath. Oh my. Nico again. 1st and 10 down to the 18. This is a great drive for the Texans. Very frustrating one for us. And snap. Stroud run up the middle. Tackle made. 1st and goal on the 4 for the Texans. And in the pistol is Stroud. Takes the snap. Handing left. We're all over it. Nice play. Is that Davis? I don't even know who that is. But okay. Ray Davis, maybe? Total guess. Bunch set right for Stroud. Looking to throw. Out left. Incomplete. Knocked away. Javon Holland. Tremendous coverage. One-on-one over there. 3rd and goal now. And again in the gun is Stroud. Looking to throw left. Touchdown Mixon. That halfback wheel against man is killer. You just really have no shot against it. And they get a touchdown. Extra points good. 17-17. We just can't turn the ball over. That was a great drive by them too. Can't turn the ball over. Here's the kick. Beckham will return it. To the right, spinning, getting popped at the 29, and we'll run one play and then take it to the end of the 3rd quarter here. Here we go. Dart under center. Play fake to Scattaboo. Dart's got to get on the move and get down. There we go. Gain of 5. That'll end the 3rd quarter, tied at 17. Played better defense today. That is a positive for us. I like this play. I need Stingley to not be insane. Snap, play fake, rolling right. Yeah, this time we're going to throw it over the head of Daniel Bellinger on the check down. That's what I meant to say, obviously. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Left Neighbors. That's a green accuracy throw. We're going. I don't care. Here we go. Dart in the gun. Right back to Neighbors. Makes the catch. First down and more out of bounds. Malik Neighbors does it again. And there we go. 1st and 10 here. And we're going to give it to Scadaboo running left. Broke one tackle, but it could only get back to the line. All right. 2nd and 10. Dart in the gun. We're going to throw this out to Neighbors. Great blocking. He spins the guy out. He's got a 1st down. Malik Neighbors, 1st and 10. He's done it all today. I mean, they just keep loading the box against us. 2 turnovers for us, 2 picks by Dart. Hasn't been great, but it's okay. Snap the Dart. He's going to drop to throw underneath Shakir out of his reach. 2nd and 10 now. He was open. Dart in the gun. He's going to look to throw it again. Middle Neighbors. Who else? 1st down to the 21-yard line. Here we go. We're in business here. This Dart is under center. We're going to give to Scadaboo up the middle. Breaks the tackle. He'll get 6. 2nd and 4 now. And we might give it to him again here in 2nd and short. There we are. Scadaboo's going to get it. Stiff arming. 3rd and inches. All right. Let's get the big bodies out there. 3rd and inches here. I formation. Dart under center. And we're going right back to the big Scadaboo. He's got a 1st down inside the 10. 1st and goal on the 7 now. Here we go. Dart in the gun. He'll look to throw. And now checks it down. Theo Johnson can't hold on. 2nd and goal. We'll go bunch set left. I actually like handing the ball off here. We're going to run it with Scadaboo. He got bumped. Otherwise, he might score. Instead, it's 3rd and goal on the 4. And this is another run situation for me, at least. I feel like we can run the football in this spot. Come back and go for it on 4th. But we're calling it. I like Neighbors' leverage. Snap, looking to throw. It didn't work out. Shakir dropped. 4th and goal on the 4. You got to take the lead here. You got to take the points. Will Lutz on. I hate this, but field goal is good. 20-17. We lead. Defense has played pretty good today. I feel pretty good about giving them a shot to win this game for us. Lutz will run up and kick it away. And here we go. It'll be returned by the Texans. And, oh no. Tackle is made finally at the 26. That's where they'll start 1st and 10. Out comes Stroud in the offense. And here we go. Schultz in motion. Run up the middle. What a cut by Mixon. Tyler Newman makes the tackle. It's a 1st down to the 43. Here we go. Stroud in the gun. Looking to throw. He's going to hit Collins to gain a 6. 2nd and 4 now. Here we go. Stroud in the gun. He's going to look to throw it. Middle, I saw it. Oh, he dropped it. Micah McFadden got there in time. 3rd and 4 now. 2:54 remaining. Stroud in the gun. And looking to throw down the seam. You just Cordell Flott, you got to make, but what are you doing? You're standing there next to Schultz. And now they're in field goal range. As Stroud takes the snap. They're going to check it down to Mixon. Nice play. Micah McFadden. It's a loss of 4. We'll see if they take this to the 2-minute warning. Empty set for Stroud. And tight end in motion. 2-minute warning here. We lead 20-17. 2nd and 14 when we come back here. All right. 2nd and 14. Trips right here for the Texans. Snap looking to throw. And there's the hole in the zone. Tackle's made. It's Christian Kirk. 3rd and 6 now. Can we please blitz a little bit here? 3rd and 6. Where's Micah McFadden at? And I'm on defensive line, but the pressure gets there. We're going to use a timeout. Save time. They're going to settle for the field goal try. We got the sack. The delayed safety blitz got there. Jaime Fairbairn, who's one of the better kickers in the league, is on for 55-yarder to tie it. Kick is up and it's going right. It's no good. There's a flag, though. How? Who? What? What? They called this on me. Oh, are we serious right now, Madden? That's roughing the kicker. I'm about to turn that crap off. That's not roughing the kicker. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Only in Madden. 1st and 10 Texans looking to throw to the right and tackled there. 2nd and 3 now. And they're going to try to not give us a possession, obviously. They're going to run it left. And touchdown, Joe Mixon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This game, dude. This freaking game. Jaime Fairbairn is on. Extra point is good. I'm surprised there isn't a roughing the kicker based on how this game works. 55 seconds left. We got a chance to go win the game. That's the way we got to look at it. Unbelievable. Here's the kick. And Beckham's going to return it to the left. Beckham with blocks to the 31. And we need a touchdown. Here we go. Empty set for Dart to start. And takes the snap. Looking to throw underneath for Shakir. Catch is made. Here we go. That's not really going to do it for us right now. And snap again. We'll look to throw. Again, it's Shakir underneath. Nice block by Neighbors. Shakir's out of bounds. 1st and 10 at the 44. All right. Bunch set right. Theo Johnson left. Neighbors in motion. And looking to throw. And it's going to be Shakir again. We're going to use our 2nd timeout. We're just really taking Neighbors away right now. It's a problem. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. And over the head of Theo Johnson. 3rd and 6 now. Looking to throw. And down the seam for Theo. It's picked. That'll be the game. Now, why would we come out and 3 down linemen? Unbelievable. And mix in the back. I mean, snap, run up the middle. We get a safety. Okay. I mean, that gives us a shot theoretically. As well, if we just need a field goal. Here's the free kick punt. And it doesn't even go inside. Why are we at the... Okay. So we should start at the 40. That gives us a shot. Will Lutz has a cannon of a leg. Here we go. Snap, looking to throw. Over the top, Neighbors. Over his head, he's wide open. Oh. 5 seconds left. Where are we at? We need about 20 yards. I'm not sure if we're going to have time. And back to throw. He's going to heave one for Shakir. Incomplete. Game over. We lose 24-22. Fall to 1-2 on the season. Man. Yeah, that's not the result we wanted, but I guess we don't really have a choice. Micah McFadden gets an upgrade. We're going to do pass coverage. Yeah, I'm upset by that game. As we'll look at the box score, and yeah, 3 picks for Jackson Dart, 2 touchdowns. Scatterboo 15 for 120. Neighbors 8 for 124 and a touchdown. Khalil Shakir 8 for 75 and a touchdown in his debut. We're just kind of missing that third option right now. Defensively, 10 tackles for Paulson and Debo. 2 sacks finally, Simmons and Burns. And no picks again. I don't think we forced a turnover this year. And we'll send past week 3 into week 4. And man, our defensive coordinator is on his last leg with me right now. Thomas Quinn, your life is short, buddy. So we have player upgrades real quick. Khalil Shakir with an upgrade. That's nice. We'll do playmaker. That is kind of his style in real life. One of the better run after catch guys. Really just a crafty receiver. And everyone else can get auto upgraded. That's fine. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. We fought a 1-2. Not the result we wanted, but we'll bounce back in next episode. Until then, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, it's been the Captain. And peace.